Hello and welcome. I'm Saffron from saffrondominises.com, and today's video is all about how you can use EFT when you feel like you don't fit in. So this can be you don't feel like you fit in with your family, you don't feel like you fit in at your workplace, maybe even you don't feel like you fit in with your friends. Whatever group it is that you just feel maybe like a bit of an alien sometimes, you can use this EFT to be centred in yourself, centred in who you are. It's not going to make you fit in, it's not going to make you the same as them, and I wouldn't want it to, because your uniqueness is really important. But it's just going to make you feel more centred in who you are and happy to be who you are, happy to be different, and maybe that's going to help other people to accept you as you are, even if you're not the same as them. Maybe becoming more tuned into yourself, more accepting of yourself, might bring you to a place where you find people that you do feel like you fit in with, and they are there because it's a big world, and not everyone thinks the same as your colleagues or your family or whoever it is that you're feeling that you don't fit in with. You aren't the only one. That is a really important message that I would like to get in right from the start. Whatever it is that you feel makes you different, you aren't the only one, and there are others there, and there is support there, and if that's something you feel like you want to seek out, then that might be a really good thing to do. But for now, let's tap on this feeling of maybe slight isolation that we can get when we don't fit in with a certain group. So if you haven't done one of these videos before, all you need to do is tap where I'm tapping, say what I'm saying. So easy. And there's more information on how to do tapping and how it works on my website and a little bit on my Facebook page. So we're going to start here. This is the karate chop point on the side of your hand, so we're on the little finger side of your hand. So even though I really don't fit in with this group, and you can add in the name of the group, my colleagues, my family, my friends, whatever it is, even though I really don't fit in, that's okay. And I love and accept myself exactly as I am. Even though I sometimes feel like an alien when I spend time with my family, my friends, my colleagues, I love and accept myself exactly as I am. Even though I'm so different from the rest of my family, I'm going to use my family in this, but if you want to change it, change it. That's okay. And I love and accept myself just as I am. I'm not the same as my family. I have so little in common with them. Sometimes I feel like an alien. I don't know how I ended up in this family. I don't really feel understood by them. And it's hard for me to understand them too. I feel like it must be easier for them, because they all have each other. I can feel quite alone at times when I spend time with my family. I just don't fit in with them. And maybe that's okay. Maybe it's okay to be different. I accept that I'm different. But sometimes it feels really hard. Sometimes I feel so alone. Sometimes I even wish I was like them. Life might be so much easier. It's okay to be different. And it's okay to love my own differentness. It's okay to love who I am. And maybe it's up to them whether they can love who I am, or whether that's not something they can do. I wonder if I could let go of worrying about being accepted and allow myself to be different. I'd love to find people who are like me. I'm not really sure how to do that. But maybe those people are out there. I wonder if I could find them by being more me. Accepting who I am and being completely true to what feels right for me. Maybe then I might find people who agree with me. Maybe on certain things. The people that I have things in common with. The people who share my interests. Right now I'm feeling isolated. I just don't fit in. Sometimes I feel like I'm wrong and all of the rest of them are right. There are so many more of them, and I'm the only one of me. Sometimes I feel like that makes me wrong. But is that really true? Is there really any right or wrong here? Or are there just lots of different ways to be right? Lots of different ways to think and to live and to behave and to believe. Maybe my ways are fine. Maybe their ways are fine too. Maybe this difference is to be celebrated. Accepting myself for who I am. And finding my tribe through self-acceptance. Finding the people that I have things in common with, who will bring joy into my life. By finding joy in myself, in my difference, in who I really am. It's okay to be different. In fact, it's amazing. Deep breath. So there we went into accepting other people's being different from you and accepting yourself for being different from them. We went into the feelings of loneliness and isolation and the feeling of being wrong that can create. And we also went into ideas about moving forward, finding the people that you do have stuff in common with, and finding your place in the world, I guess. That's kind of linked in with. So if any of those felt more or less relevant, if anything that I said provoked an emotional spike, then that's the next place for you to go with your tapping. It's really important to me that through these videos you get an idea of how to come up with tapping scripts yourself. As we're going around, you can probably tell that none of it's scripted and that I'm making it up as I go along, because sometimes I stutter over words and things because I haven't thought about what I'm going to say. And that is quite intentional, because sometimes we get into the flow, things pop into our heads and we can follow that path. So when we meditate, my previous video was about meditation and how things pop into your head, and that's really not what you want. Whereas when we do EFT, we really do want things to pop into our head, and we can follow that route to where the real issue is and where we need to be. So any memories or anything that come up might be things for you to tap on. And if you want any more information, any support or advice about creating your own tapping scripts, then do get in touch. I love getting your comments and questions. So yeah, please let me know if I can help you in any way. I hope this was helpful, and I will see you in our next video. Bye bye!